Good day, wrestling fans. Welcome to NWA Smoky Mountain TV right here on the Tri-Cities CW4 and on NWASmokyMountain.com. I'm Matt Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen, and here today on the program, we have a huge main event slated for you as the NWA Tennessee Tag Team titles will be on the line as the Illuminati's Tony the Dragon Gibbons, the Strong Style Redneck Chris Richards defend their tag team championships against the team of the Party Army. That's Keith Knox and Jeffrey Connelly right here today on NWA Smoky Mountain TV. But right here off the bat, we're going to get started and show you what happened, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go back to this past Saturday night, Rogersville, Tennessee. It was Pro Wrestling Federation's war to settle the score. And ladies and gentlemen, and what a war it was. It took place inside the 15-foot-high steel cage this past Saturday night. For the PWF Championship, Chris Richards defended that title against Josh Crawford. Right now, let's go back and show you the closing moments of that event.
Sets him up here. Reversed.
Crawford into the corner. Richards runs, meets a boot by Josh Crawford. Big clothesline.
I'll tell you what now, this match is, like I said, it's turning around now. Looks like it's leaning toward Josh Crawford's favor here. Big running knee lift. Knee lift there to the face of Richards. Now Crawford maybe going to get out of the cage. Goes to the other side of the ring. There you go. Make Chris Richards go a further distance. Here comes Tony Gibbons.
Oh no! What's he doing? Tony trying to climb the cage. Here comes Johnny! Johnny runs after him, pulls Gibbons down. He's got the boot of the dragon. Rob Knight running like a scalded dog.
Yeah, Rob Knight hightailing it. Now Knievel and Gibbons on the apron, on Gibbons off. And now they're fighting on the outside. This war's not over.
We got a brawl going outside of the ring. Oh!
Oh, man. Tony Gibbons stuck down the floor. Big clothesline. Big brawl ensuing. They're going for Rob Knight now.
Johnny getting Rob Knight away from the ringside area. Crawford getting to the door. Richards pulls him back. Here comes...
There for Mulligan.
Oh! Blast Johnny from behind.
Oh, my goodness.
He has Pearl Harbored him.
Oh, man. Daniel Mulligan, look at that sick, sinister look on his face.
These two have a war to settle as well.
Tony Gibbons is fed back up here to his feet. Head first to the post over here. What's Jeff Clipper opening the cage for?
I think Chris Richards asked him to. I'm not sure. Regardless, there's no disqualifications in a steel cage match.
Oh, watch out here. I'll tell you what, we got a lot of action here on the outside.
Daniel's got Johnny.
Watch out here. I tell you what, they're fighting over here, and this is not looking good on the outside.
I don't know if Gibbons knows where he's at after that clothesline on the floor.
Yeah, he may be out of it.
Oh no! What? Oh!
The cage door!
Broke the cage door off the hinges!
Over here, the cage door just broke.
Gibbons is behind us.
Man, we're in the line of fire. Oh!
Flying forearm by Knievel. Man, it's breaking down.
It's getting by the door. You're gonna just take it off the hinge, basically.
Johnny just said, "Come on, Josh. The door is off of the cage."
Oh, super kick! My goodness, Enziguri.
Here comes Gibbons.
Oh, it's really, they're fighting here. Head first. My goodness and mercy. Look out.
I'm having to stand up to see all the action.
It's all Mulligan. Crashes hard to the outside.
Crawford trying to climb on the opposite side of the ring.
What in this world?
Crawford trying to scale the cage.
Oh, man, both of them are up in the high red district. Way above normal up here.
Oh, no.
I'm trying to knock Richards. Oh!
He sends him to the floor. Man, we may see a new champion.
He's halfway over. Josh Crawford is coming down the cage. Here he goes.
He's got his feet at the floor.
New champion.
Sanctioned.
PWF Heavyweight Champion.
Wrestling fans, there you have the footage from this past Saturday night's war to settle the score in Rogersville, Tennessee. Josh Crawford, the new PWF champion, but ladies and gentlemen, some shocking events taking place, including a big match that was made for PWF's finale on Saturday night, September the 22nd at Rogersville National Guard Armory as Pro Wrestling Federation celebrates their 6th anniversary. Tony the Dragon Givens vows it to be their last anniversary and the death of the Pro Wrestling Federation, as everything is on the line in the main event. All the PWF's gold is on the line. The Illuminati is putting up their NWA Tennessee Tag Team titles. Now, if you remember, those Tennessee Tag Team titles were merged with the PWF Tag Team titles and the NWA Smoky Mountain Tag Team titles. So the Pro Wrestling Federation has some stock of these Tag Team titles held by the Illuminati. And they'll take on Josh Crawford, Johnny Knievel, pretty much the faces of the Pro Wrestling Federation, if you will. Josh Crawford, the heavyweight champion, Johnny Knievel, the television champion. All the gold is on the line. So pretty much Illuminati wins, they get the television title and the heavyweight title. And if Knievel and Crawford win, well, they're the tag team champions, obviously. But it's the Illuminati's goal to kill the Pro Wrestling Federation on Saturday night, September the 22nd. And knowing Tony the Dragon Givens and Chris Richards, they will do everything in their power to see that that's done. Wrestling fans, we'll have more information on that event coming up here in the program and on the big event coming back to the King Sports Civic Auditorium. But right now, we're going to go take a quick commercial break, and we're back with more Smoky Mountain Television in a moment.
NWA Smoky Mountain is here for you. Get all the latest info on upcoming events, news, NWA merchandise, and much more on our website at NWASmokyMountain.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at Facebook.com/NWA Smoky Mountain. And also follow us on Twitter at Twitter.com/NWA Smoky MT.
NWA Smoky Mountain on tour, ladies and gentlemen. Some big events coming up now, slated for the month of September. And we'll start off with Pro Wrestling Federation's the finale. 6th anniversary of the PWF, and it very well may be their last. Coming to Rogersville, Tennessee's National Guard Armory, 8 p.m. bell time. If Tony the Dragon Givens has anything to do with it. We talked about the main event, ladies and gentlemen, for all the titles in the Pro Wrestling Federation. The Illuminati puts up the NWA Tennessee Tag Team titles. Josh Crawford, Johnny Knievel put up their respective titles, PWF branded. The Illuminati can kill the PWF in one night. Will they succeed in doing so, or will Josh Crawford and Johnny Knievel rise to the occasion once again for their fans in Rogersville? Also, some other big matches signed to the card in a tables match, ladies and gentlemen. This long, drud-out feud with Mountain Goat Jack, Daniel Mulligan, they have wrestled many, many, many times over the past months. Will they come to a head, ladies and gentlemen, on September the 22nd in a grueling tables match? You pretty much have to put your opponent through a table to win. That's the object. It's going to be a nasty brawl on the 22nd between these two, ladies and gentlemen. And it's career versus career, ladies and gentlemen. That is about as big a stipulation as you could get in the professional wrestling world, as Cody Blade takes on his older brother, Mike Blade. And we've seen from this past Saturday night that war heated up, ladies and gentlemen. Whose career comes to an end, we'll find out on the 22nd of September, Rogersville, Tennessee's National Guard Armory. 6th anniversary of the PWF. The finale, ladies and gentlemen, September the 1st, from the ashes of chaos that was fire on the mountain just a couple of Saturday nights ago. Tradition rises, and that's the event being titled on September the 1st. And what a big night that's going to be. Chase Owens looks to climb back in to NWA World Junior Heavyweight title contention as he takes on former TNA star, former Ring of Honor star, and current Ring Ka-King star Jimmy Rave, ladies and gentlemen. And what will be a great one-on-one pure wrestling match, ladies and gentlemen, between two top athletes in the professional wrestling world. Chase Owens looks to become #1 contender again. He can do so if he defeats former World Junior Heavyweight Champion Jimmy Rave, ladies and gentlemen. We also have some other big matches signed to the card. We've seen this past Saturday night in Rogersville, Menace became the new #1 contender for the PWF Heavyweight Championship, and he has an opportunity to shake up the finale's main event big time as he takes on Josh Crawford on September the 1st at Tradition Rises, ladies and gentlemen. And also, the television title, the PWF, is already signed. Before last Saturday night's event, the contracts had been signed for this matchup. Matt Connard is going to get his shot at a television title, one-on-one. We've seen Connard eliminate 2 men last month at the King Sports Civic Auditorium in that huge fatal 4-way elimination match that Johnny Knievel won and captured the television title. Matt Connard wanted this rematch. He requested it to the board of directors, and he got it, ladies and gentlemen. One-on-one with Johnny Knievel. We'll have some more matches, ladies and gentlemen, to announce next week here on the program. NWA Smoky Mountain on tour. Hey, check out our fundraiser on our website if you want to bring us in to your event and raise some money for your organization. Check out the commercial you'll see here in just a moment, and check our website out at NWASmokyMountain.com and put some money in your pocket the night of the event. We're back with more action in a moment.
Attention nonprofit organizations, sports clubs, civic groups, schools, or anyone looking to raise funds for your organization. The stars of the National Wrestling Alliance are here to put money in your pocket. Bring us in for your next fundraiser and get the funds you need for your organization on the night of the event without wait.
For more information, you can email the office at NWASmokyMountain.com, or you can call the office at area code 423-773-5449.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit is for the NWA Tennessee Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, he is wrestling out of Tampa, Florida. This is the specialist, Jeff Connelly. And his partner wrestling out of Morristown, Tennessee. This is the party boy, Keith Knox. And their opponents, wrestling out of Kingsport, Tennessee, weighing in at a combined weight of 527 pounds, Tony the Dragon Givens, the strong style redneck Chris Richards, the NWA Tennessee Tag Team Champions, ladies and gentlemen, the Illuminati.
NWA Tennessee Tag Team Championships on the line here in this matchup. A personal score to settle here tonight between these 4 men who for a long time have battled each other. We know Keith Knox has always had an ongoing rivalry, if you will, with Chris Richards. Even some friendly bar fights along the way. Here we go. Referee Brando Cox calls for the bell, and we're underway. Tag titles on the line. Dylan Sizemore and the big men are going to start us off.
We got 2 of the biggest men in not only the NWA Smoky Mountain, but in the area. They've had their feuds with each other. I haven't witnessed them, but Matt Rhodes, you were right here for all of them. These 2 men, they don't like each other one bit. I mean, we heard the words exchanged earlier between Chris Richards to Keith Knox. I mean, I heard what Keith Knox was saying, and I don't think I can repeat it on television.
I tell you what, man, I remember these 2, a personal battle in Morristown, Tennessee one night in a huge matchup. Chris Richards and the whole NWA Smoky Mountain crew seemed to have met at Applebee's that night.
Oh,
and what a
I
night that
this.
was setting with Jeff Connelly. You was there, Dylan Sizemore, a few other, Heath Sneed, Brandon Cox was all having, you know, a great dinner in Applebee's, and all of a sudden, we have to take cover for flying beer bottles and glasses because Chris Richards and Keith Knox are slugging it out behind the bar at the restaurant. I mean, the personal battle goes far beyond the ring here in this building and in the other building we've been into. These two men hate each other with a passion.
I even saw a person flying around. I'm not sure where he came from, but
he got the wrong end of the stick.
Yeah.
But you know what?
To say the least.
Jeff Connelly, Keith Knox would definitely love to come out on the good end here tonight and walk out of Kingsport. Keith Knox would be partying all night long. Jeff Connelly would probably be sleeping with that title around his waist and probably wear it to church in the morning, knowing Jeff Connelly. But you know what? The two men differ in how their views are, how they lead their lives. Jeff Connelly is a more conservative human being. We talked about that. Keith Knox just lets her fly. But you know what? They work well as a cohesive unit, and that's all that matters inside the squared circle.
Let's point this out. Keith Knox, Jeff Connelly, they are not the party boys. They are the party army.
No one can ever replace Pee Wee Wayne Atkins, ever. Nobody can replace Wayne Atkins. Wayne dealing with some injuries, had been taking personal time off. Wayne will be back sooner than later, but now Jeff Connelly's a very suitable replacement, young talent in the ring, 2 years pro in the sport, has made great strides. One of the
fastest rising stars I've ever seen come around the area, just
you see a lot
shooting right to the top.
You see a lot go, but Jeff Connelly is one of those guys that stayed in a great class of rookies that came in around 2010. What a great year that was for the NCWA. Led into the NWA Smoky Mountain being born that year. Jeff Connelly was a part of that. Keith Knox now has been here for quite some time. He's got Big Chris back to the ropes. Big reversal. Ducks under, look out. Oh, Knox with a drop kick. Takes Chris Richards down. Oh, man.
What power!
Military press!
What power by Keith Knox, just throwing Tony around like he was a rag doll.
I think the old proverbial claw just come back out and got Tony Gibbons to the nether region, and the referee didn't catch it. Tony Gibbons, he is favoring below the belt right now. The old proverbial claw is back. Keith Knox likes to bring her out of the closet every once in a while.
We'll call it the party claw.
The party claw. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. We always have way too much fun when Keith Knox is in the ring. Tony Gibbons, he's sore right now from head to toe and in the middle, too. And Keith Knox is always known for those kind of shenanigans in the ring. It gets in the mind of his opponent to get it down seriously here. Knox knows what he's doing in that ring. Even though he is the party boy, he knows how to get it done in the ring. Oh!
Tony Gibbons' Saturday night isn't going the way he wants it to.
I think Tony's done with 3 children. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Oh. So much for his late night plans.
Ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes have passed in the contest. 5 minutes have passed.
And you know, things are Rob Knight getting in no man's land over here. He may get some.
That PWF title looks like it's bigger than Rob's face.
And Rob may get kicked so hard he ought to double up on the old Viagra. I tell you, I couldn't help it. I just can't help that. This Dylan loses it here at the announce table. This is getting serious here as the referee approaches the count of 7. Keith Knox breaks the count up. Not as a smart move, because you don't want to see this match in a count out. Because if you do, you win, but you don't win the titles. Because the title does not change hands on a count out or disqualification.
They're going to have to, either Jeff Connelly or Keith Knox is going to have to make Tony Gibbons or Chris Richards pin or tap out to walk out of the Civic Auditorium with these prestigious tag team championships that are sitting right in front of us. And you know, that's the only thing. Well, it's the only thing we know that's been on Jeff Connelly's mind.
We know Jeff Connelly is capable of submitting Tony Gibbons. We know Keith Knox is capable of pinning Chris Richards. He's done it before, more than one occasion. And look out, it may be even in the sides up here. There it is, there's a tag. And in comes Jeff Connelly.
You know, we've heard Tony Gibbons say on television that he wants to get his hands on Jeff Connelly for a little retribution after the happenings here at Cage of Death. I'm sure Jeff Connelly welcomes it as well.
Yes, he does. Look out here. Big right. Ducks under. Connelly firing up with them big forearms. Hey, Connelly's hit me with those before. He's one hard-hitting son of a gun right there. Those stiff forearms from Connelly. Tony Gibbons knows exactly what he's getting himself into. He may want to tag out here. And we've seen a lot of time wasted here in this matchup.
We're nearing the 10-minute mark. We're just a few minutes away from that. We've seen very little.
60-minute contest. I tell you what, they may use it all. Tony Gibbons is in no hurry to get down to wrestling. Tony Gibbons with a little time off recently. Not had very many matches in the past 2 or 3 weeks. Big lockup here. And I tell you what, we got to roll him up here. The cover, Rob Knight saying some vulgarity over on the other side of the ring. Excited here, he got a cradle here. 1, 2, and a near fall, almost a 3. Rolls him up, small package. 1, 2, and a near fall.
You know, we're going to see a lot of even wrestling. We're going to see technical wrestling when we got Jeff Connelly and Tony Gibbons in the ring. I mean, you've noted it before. Jeff Connelly studies the European wrestling style, the more of a grappling style. That's what Jeff Connelly does. He studies that, and Tony Gibbons knows how to do that. So we're going to see more of a wrestling contest when these two men are in the ring. But when the tags are made and Chris Richards, Keith Knox get legal, we're just going to see an all-out brawl.
We'll see a barroom brawl break out here in this building. And here comes Chris Richards. Now Jeff Connelly, now I'll give him points for his guts, but right now is the point where he needs to turn around and tag out.
He may have more guts than brains right now.
Jeff's the Army specialist. He's been trained to hurt men in many ways, even to kill. Oh man, what shots there. Trying to whip the big man. You're not going to hit that move, not on Chris. Too big.
We've seen him put many people away with that neck breaker.
And all the body weight of Chris Richards, 315 plus pounds, crashing down on the sternum of Jeff Connelly.
You know, we've seen him put many people away with that neck breaker, though he was just trying to hit that swinging snap style neck breaker. He may be able to put Tony Gibbons away with it, but it's going to take a lot.
Good night! Irene to the tag. What a chop. Oh, yeah! Man, what a knife edge chop.
Ooh.
Yeah, you thought it's a real man sport right here. Again, oh man, that was almost in the throat. Oh yeah, here comes Connelly. Lay it in, boy. Now you're gonna see, oh, what a shot. Man, did you see Connelly crumble? Tony Gibbons, hey, after 10 years, he can still go with the best of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, 10 minutes have passed. 10 minutes have passed.
Big double team move here. Big knee lift. Shades of the Rock and Roll Express for Chris Richards. Oh, now it's easy pickings now for big man. Oh man, they got him up here one-handed. The power of Chris Richards, the strong style redneck with a slam. Follow through with a big offensive maneuver across the chest. There's a cover and a 2. Kick out by Connelly.
It's going to take extra effort for Jeff Connelly to kick out of a pin from Chris Richards than it would for kick out of a pin from Tony Gibbons, just simply because Chris Richards is over double the body weight of Tony Gibbons, so he's going to exert a little bit more energy.
This is nasty right here. The stretch it back on the neck of Jeff Connelly with the knee in the back. Connelly's just got to fight out of it. He's resilient as they come. Fight now with a series of elbows. Knox is just almost in the ring right now, wanting to make that tag. You see it there in your right-hand corner of your screen. Caught him! Oh, Michinoku driver by Chris Richards.
Nearly goes through the floor of the mat here.
1, 2, near fall. I think Chris was trying to put him to the ring. No luck this time, but that means he may try it again. Now he tags out. The more versatile Tony Gibbons. Oh, a big kick there to the shoulder, right in the underarm area of Connelly. Snapmare here. Oh! Nice kick there by Tony Gibbons. The kidney area, the small of the back, and a cover. Very nonchalant pin by Tony Gibbons. Got him hooked here. Takes him down. And this is one peculiar predicament to be in here if you're Jeff Connelly. That neck getting twisted in a way it's not meant to be. Yeah, here's Keith there trying to wake up the crowd. The Illuminati has silenced the crowd so far. tonight. Here we go. Connelly fighting back, giving it everything he's got here. Sends Tony Gibbons into the ropes. Made a mistake by doubling over there. Now Tony Gibbons with a spinning heel kick. Boot to the side of the head. To the clothesline. Patented Tony Gibbons. Here we go. Cover 1, 2, and Fester with a 2.5 there. There's the tag, and here comes the strong style. Fine cut legend, the bloody Harlan. You know what? The big knee drop across the back of the neck. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and a near fall.
We've really seen the pace of this contest pick up into a more intense style. You know, Tony Gibbons, he's had one thing on his mind since the last time we were here at the Civic Auditorium, and that's avenging the submission that he gave to Jeff Connelly. He wants to get that back. So you see Chris Richards working on the neck here of Jeff Connelly. You gotta wonder if that has anything to do with that.
You know what that leads up to. You said it, the sleeper hold. Tony Gibbons, definitely, that's a game plan. Tony Gibbons is all about getting revenge. The new Tony Gibbons, that is. That's all he thinks about is revenge. Trust me, I've been around him enough to know. But Connelly up and over. Richards, oh! Connelly, thank God, he moved out of the way where he was going to see his guts splattered all over this ring, and the bottom rope almost broke there. Keith Knox getting a little anxious to get this ring. He's going to break the ropes on the ring.
I'll tell you what, that's not a good sign for Tony Gibbons or Chris Richards.
Tony in the ring.
He'll break the ring trying to get in.
And he didn't see it. Here comes Knox. Big clothesline. This is going to take the big man down. But Brandon Cox has no choice.
Brandon's got a lot more guts than he does brains right now. I know I said that earlier about Jeff Connelly, but trying to subdue Keith Knox is something no man should do alone.
Look out. Big vertical suplex. In the ring. No tag made. The referee didn't see it. 1, 2, and a near fall.
Oh, Connelly rolls him.
Near fall once again.
I thought we were seeing Connelly go for a submission mold right there.
Oh, no. Here's this deadly maneuver here. Tony Gibbons has locked this thing in numerous times. Now there's the elbows. The side of the head of Jeff Connelly.
He just yelled, what would he do?
Yeah, what would he do? Here's a cover and a hooks the leg. 1, 2, and a near fall. And I tell you, Tony Gibbons is just mean and nasty right now as they come.
Ladies and gentlemen, 15 minutes have passed. 15 minutes have passed.
Starting to see a little bit of that trainer seeping out in him.
Yeah.
That mean and nastiness. He learned it. We know he learned it from.
Yeah.
Starting to see it seep out. But Tony will give me a good call over that one when he hears that. Here it is. Oh,
Tony's a little bit more agile in the ring, though.
Yeah, a little bit. Here is an Irish whip. Ducks under. Connelly comes charging. What a
wow. Right to the face.
Turns Tony Gibbons inside out. Oh, man.
Keith Knox may break the middle rope right here. We better watch out. There may not be a ring left when this contest is over with.
May not be.
We may have a few impromptu falls count anywhere matches.
He needs to see the tag. The referee must see the tag here. If not, this must be over. There it is.
Oh, there it is. Look at Chris Richards stopping his paces.
And Keith is on fire. I mean, you just flipped the switch there. And here he comes. Big right hand. Off the ropes. Ropes held up. Big clothesline. Here comes the dragon. Oh, wow. Clothesline.
Nearly took Tony Gibbons' head off right there.
Oh, big rights. Knox on fire. Connelly still down on a knee. And Connelly going to go after the big man. He's weakened down. So bad.
Oh!
Oh, man.
Nearly went through the roof here at the Civic Auditorium.
Oh, big forearm there on the boot to the midsection. Tony Gibbons quickly recovers. He threw him over the top rope. He threw him over the top. That shit.
Brandon Cox is looking at him.
He's going to be able to squat. Rob Knight's over here. Rob Knight's got it.
There it is. He saw it.
He's ringing the bell. That's a disqualification.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has ended this contest due to Tony Gibbons throwing Keith Knox over the top rope.
What's going on here?
Your winner via disqualification, the Party Army.
The Party Army, the winner via disqualification, is still going in the ring. Here's Jeff Connelly with the finisher. Knox is recovered. Tony rolls out of the ring. The Illuminati has got themselves disqualified here, throwing him over the top rope, and there you see their hands raised in victory. But like I said earlier, the titles cannot change hands on a disqualification. They cannot change hands.
You're a cheat.
Knox over here, he's got the titles. He may break the table. Man, oh man.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
He's got the titles. They're not the champions. They're not the champions.
You better give them back and we'll come in there.
You know, Jeff Connelly and Keith Knox, they have possession of them right now.
I tell you what a wild scene here.
Just returned to the Illuminati.
The titles, once again, cannot change hands on a disqualification. The Illuminati still the tag team champions.
Fans, I tell you what, disappointing ending there. Tony Givens displaying Superman-like strength there when he chucked Keith Knox over the top rope, and that's a disqualification, Tony Givens, and I think he knew that. But the titles, unfortunately, do not change hand on a disqualification. But we definitely haven't heard the last from Jeff Connelly and Keith Knox. For sure. I don't think the Illuminati has either. Once again, Tony the Dragon Givens, Chris Richards, your losers today, but they keep the tag team title, so in the end, they're still the winners. Next week here on the program, we're going to keep title gold still on the line as the television champion. We'll be here on Smoky Mountain Television. Johnny Knievel defends the title against Wrestling's Most Wanted, Darren Dean. If you don't know who Wrestling's Most Wanted is, think of Team Ambition. Davey Richards, Tony Kazina, they scrapped Team Ambition. Now it's Wrestling's Most Wanted. And these bunch of lunatics have been running wild over the NWA, and Darren Dean's back here next week. Ladies and gentlemen, he may have some evil intentions with Johnny Knievel. I want to say thanks for watching us here today, and a quick reminder to you wrestling fans that are wanting tickets to NWA Tradition Rises on September the 1st. We still have tickets on sale at our Evermore Comic sponsored outlet, ladies and gentlemen. They have moved from East Center Street to the Green Acres Shopping Center in Kingsport, Tennessee. We've had many fans email us on Facebook wanting to know where they have moved to. They are at Green Acres Shopping Center here, still in the model city of Kingsport, Tennessee. And you can also order them from the convenience of your own home and even from your cell phone, ladies and gentlemen, at NWA Smoky Mountain. NWA Smoky Mountain, making it convenient for you to get your great front row seats to NWA Tradition Rises and all of our great events, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to say thanks for watching the program here today. Share us on Facebook, like us on Twitter, tell the people about NWA Smoky Mountain, invite them to our next big event, because the NWA Smoky Mountain is the best wrestling here in the Mountain Empire, no doubt, hands down. We'll see you back here next week, same time, same place. I'm Matt Rhodes. So long for now.